Just give me a brief summary or what you prepared. Do you remember? User creation. And one more is sales order entry, correct? Now, the next step here is here. There are some other prerequisites. We'll call it as a prerequisites. Okay, or we can call it as a setups also. Functional setups. 1 second, guys. Recording, right? So one is if item is very new, we have to create item here, item creation. And item must have a on-hand quantity. Then only we can ship to customer here. The next one is we can add price to the item here. Okay. So these are all the 3 steps we will do. Then after that, we can jump with other steps here. So first, items. Items is a separate module. That's an inventory. As of now, we talked about one module that is order management. This is called as a module. Okay. Now, inventory module we have to go. Both are interrelated. You can straight away go to inventory. Here is the place. Switching is, you can see here, inventory. Welcome. Go to inventory here. Then items here. After that, master items here. This is the navigation here. Items and master items. And your company will have a multiple organizations here. Okay. So one organization I am taking, that is vision operations here. This is the master organization. Okay. And item I'm giving here, let's say, as I mentioned, remote. Okay. And this is the test item. Okay. So once you create an item, we have to enable some attributes here. You can go to order management here. So the item must be a shippable item. If you don't check this checkbox, it will not allow you to ship the goods to the customer. And if you don't check this, customer cannot purchase any goods from us. So these are all the dependencies here. These are all called as attributes. Okay, we'll call it as an item attributes. Okay. So item attributes we have to enable. So instead of enabling manually, so what we can do, there are certain templates are there here. Copy from templates. Finished good item. Laptop is a finished good item. So once you click on apply, all the relative attributes will be enabled automatically. So let's say click on apply. So it's enabled. Do not do manually, we may miss it. Okay, these are all templates. So templates, where can you see here is, you can go to setup here and then items, templates. So template, new template also we can give. Like finished good template, this is a finished good, right? It's already there here. This is a already active template and click on open. So you can see these are all checkboxes already enabled. So same checkboxes, we can enable it to our items. If you don't want this, then simply we can disable here, enable, disable. And we can make it for all the sub modules also here, invoice module and planning module and all. So anyway, items templates is creating item template is not our duty. Okay. So I showed you the navigation for item template as well as items. Item navigation is items, master item. Okay. I already created item. So how to get back the item? F11, and then you can type control F11. So we'll use the same shortcuts again and again. Now go to order management. You can see all the attributes got enabled. Okay. Now, after enabling attributes, then we have to create a stock for this. If you don't have a stock, is on hand quantity. If you don't have a stock, we will not be able to deliver goods to the customer here. So to create a on hand quantity, there is another option here. You can see transactions, then miscellaneous transaction here. It is saying here not available to this. That's okay. So we have to use M1 here. There is a change organization. M1. Go to again miscellaneous transaction. Miscellaneous receipt here. Okay. So we are receiving the goods here. So we have to enter. Click on transaction lines. And here is the place we need to give here. If it is not appearing, we have to assign the item to this organization. See, right now it is not giving the item here. No entries. Okay. As soon as we create item, we have to give an organization also. In M1 organization, your item is not appearing. Okay. So go to now. We can go to again item screen, items, master items. We have to query this. There is option here. This option we could have continued at the time of creation only. Organization assignment here. So we have some other warehouses. These are all inventory organizations. Your company warehouses. We have to select here M1. So if M1 is not appearing in this list, so we can simply press like this, save. Okay. So this step we missed earlier. Now go to again transactions here, miscellaneous transaction. What we are doing is we are creating a quantity here, quantity. Okay. Miscellaneous receipt, transaction lines. Your item. Now it is up. It is selected from this particular list of value. So if your item is not appearing means, what is the step for that? Organization assignment. Yes. Okay. Now sub inventory. Your company will have a multiple sub inventories. Let's say stores. Then you can enter a quantity here 100. Account. You can press M here and tab miscellaneous account and then save. So once you create a quantity, you can verify over here. That is on hand availability, on hand quantity it is. So this is another navigation. Remote. You can check the quantity over here. That's availability is 100 quantity. Okay. So we have finished the second step also, that is on hand quantity. Clear? Right now we have a stock 100 quantity for this. Now next is we can fix a price for this particular item. We are selling the goods, right? So whenever you are selling a goods, you have to define initial price for this. So for that, there is another responsibility. That's an Oracle pricing manager global. So there are two responsibilities here. Do not get confused. We have to go with the Oracle pricing manager global. Then after that, price list here. But we don't know to which price list we have to add. If we go to your order management, price list name will appear. So price list name, it's appeared already, correct? But in the company, you may see another names also, not only corporate. Take this corporate, then go back to again responsibility. So as of now, how many responsibilities you have seen? One is order management, other one is inventory, and one more is Oracle price. This is also a separate module. Okay. Hardly we'll work with 10 modules, not more than that. Okay. Price list, setup. Price list are already created, and we have to simply query this. So after entering it, at the bottom also you can see that is Control F11 to execute it. Here is the place you can add your control down arrow you can give for new record. Shift F5. This is the previous row field automatically will come. Shift F5. Shift F5. See, it's easy. Now your item. Then price we are setting here 3,800 or $38. Okay. Save. Each we can select. Each remote is $38. Save. So this is the way we can finish the price to the item. See, 3 steps completed. So we have created item, and after that, on hand quantity, all the 3 over. Now, if you go to sales order entry, yes, I'm closing. Okay. So 2 logins are there here. Go to order management. So all the 3 steps I'll show you now. So we already added item to the corporate price list. So now you can go to line items, and then your item here. Ordered item is your item which you created. So this is the one we added, it seems, correct? So 3 quantity. So $38 it has to come automatically. So if you want to modify to 48, then you are free to modify. You can modify, no worries. That is just a default price only. Save. Okay. We have completed all the 3 steps, and sales order entry also completed. Next is what it is, booking. Once sales order is finalized, we have to book the sales order. You can go to, here is a place, book order. Click on book order here. You will get a message here, order has been booked. So you can go to line items here. Here is the place, there is a status awaiting shipping, and at header level you can see booked here. So for a very first time, it will be entered only. Just see that. Line items. Save. So very first time it is showing here entered. This is at line level here. Line you can see. At header level also, that is status is entered. Okay. Now once we book it, it will change. Book order. Order has been booked here. And in the line level, we can see awaiting shipping. So clear. Next step here is pick release it is. Pick release. Okay. Followed by shipping. So pick release, once order is been booked, so we have to pick up the goods from the warehouse. Right now, which warehouse we are using? Warehouse name is M1. Okay. From warehouse M1, we are picking the goods and packing it, and finally we are delivering goods to the customer. So 4 steps only here. Order to cash cycle, 4 steps. These are all prerequisites, like to use the ready-made values. Now I'm doing this pick release. Pick release navigation is first take the order. Order returns already over, right? Shipping, release sales order, then release sales orders. Here is the place. There are some dates, some predefined values. So all will go by selecting a rule here. Rule name is standard. Choose the order number and then shipping here. Yes. There is a delivery here. Auto create delivery. Once you select yes, your system will give you a delivery number. But delivery number in which table we can identify, that I'll show you after this. Okay. So first execute now. Go to view. Some programs got submitted here. Pick slip report, shipping exceptions, and auto pack. So these are all fixed programs. You need to remember here. Pick slip. Always you have to remember. One more is shipping exceptions. In Office also you can see the same report names. It will not vary. Three programs are there. So what are the contents of these programs? You just simply click on view output. You can see here. Okay. So this pick slip will give you from which warehouse you picked up the goods. You picked up from a warehouse M1, and then after that, who is the customer here? AT&T Universal Card, and for which sales order number? Okay, and what is your delivery number, courier number we can say, and then your item name, how much quantity we are shipping, every information we can see here. So users will open this report and they will check how much quantity, what is the warehouse, who is the customer, every information. So these are all ready-made. Okay, so sometimes we may modify this. I'll tell you how to modify and all at the time of reports. Are you okay with the pick release? Now next step is shipping here. Okay, so for shipping, there is another navigation here. Take the sales order first. Go to shipping, transactions here. Choose the order number. Find. Go to delivery tab. Here is the place we can confirm a shipping here. Whatever the options are there here, you don't need to read or you don't need to think much. Simply click on OK. So delivery was successfully confirmed here. That means you successfully shipped all the goods to the customer here. What it means here is we got an order first from a customer. Someone has booked it. Okay. Or whoever entered, those persons booked it. And some warehouse team, they will go to warehouse and they will pick the goods from the warehouse. And finally, they will deliver goods to the customer. That's called as a shipping here. Once you ship the goods, what you can do is you will send a invoice here, and finally you will receive a goods. You will receive amount from them. That's called as a receipt, and then transfer to GL. Your company has to show somewhere saying that this is the investment or this is the amount we received. So these three we'll see after completion of a shipping practice. So one day you cannot learn all this. Okay. Maybe probably we'll take a class at 6:30. So shipping, we already completed it. After shipping, there are couple of programs. We 5 programs are there. These are all bill of lading. Okay, this is 5 programs. Commercial invoice. Next is vehicle load. One more is trip stop here. One more is there here. Auto pack, we already seen, right? Packing slip. Pick slip is different here. The next is packing slip here. Packing information like barcode, code information here, like item weightage, item cost, everything. So these are all the 5 programs. So let's open the program here, like our commercial invoice program. You'll get to know what is the invoice. So this is not opening. Okay, you just open this. It will open. Okay, just observe the entire summary. Okay. So what you observed in that? Tell me. Warehouse. You want to see again? No, observe again. I'll ask. These are all. UOM is here, unit of measurement. Okay. And this is the order number. Ship to contact. Peterson here. Ship to, we are sending goods to the customer. Customer end, this is the point of contact. Total weight of this package and total value of this package. Just a courier box, we can say simply. Okay. Now these 3 we'll see after completion of shipping. Okay. Now let's do it again, all the 4 steps. I'll tell you some cross questions also. Okay. So shall we revise everything now? First step is what it is? Item creation, right? Item creation. So just show some attention, guys. You need to practice now after this 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'll give you notes also. Okay, first step is item. Item, we can do it into one module, that is inventory, navigation, items. Why I am not selecting organization item is, organization item, if you create in one organization, in other organization, we cannot access that item. That's why always we have to use master, and master organization item, we can just do it into V1. The moment you create an item, okay, you need to do it for organization also. Organization assignment. I am not using V1 here because this is a master organization. For transactions, we should not use master. For transactions, we have to use child organization only. So child organization, what it is here, these are all childs only. So I am selecting only M1 right now. M1 is the name of your organization. Okay, in this company, you may not see M1. There's just a name of your godown, we can say, warehouse. Okay, go to here again. After that, I told you to enable some attributes. Do you remember what are the attributes? Shippable attribute, customer ordered, customer order. Only three attributes. So you can enable like this also, no worries. But some dependencies will be there. We don't know like how it is related, which module it is used. Okay. So to avoid dependencies, ready-made templates are there. Correct? That ready-made template related attributes we have to apply. How to do that? Go to again tools. This is the point I was discussing here. Two things we have to do. At the time of item creation, copy is the one option. Other one is organization assignment. So how to do that? Tools. Organization as already over. Next is copy from purchase, apply. Then save. Actually, we could have included a table level information also here. I'm including right away. Anyway, it's a revision, right? So item information is stored into a table. That is, you can just go to record history. This is the table here. MTL means material and flex value. So this item may have a 5-6 segments also here. Right now, single segment, but right now, if you want to include more, you can add here. So take this table, MTL system items FEL, go to toad here, F4, script. You can go to from class here. This is the table. This is for translatable language. TL means translatable language. Right now it is B for base. If you create n number of items, all the items are available into this particular table. And its primary keys, there are two primary keys here. Inventory item ID, other one is organization ID. Okay, copy. Item table. This is the table. Primary keys. Two primary keys. Inventory item ID. One more is organization ID. Why two primary keys here is we assign to another warehouse, correct? I hope you are okay with this. Two additional things included here. One is table name, other one is primary keys. Now next is on hand quantity. So on hand quantity navigation is save before quitting. You need to change organization first. You can see here. If you don't change organization, it will open only the current V1 only. V1 we should not do a transactions. Remember this point. V1 is a master organization. We should not do a transactions. So we have to go to here, change organization, then M1. Navigation here is transactions, and one more is miscellaneous transaction, correct? Miscellaneous, which one I should give here? Receipt. If you want to deduct the quantity from your warehouse, you can go with the issue also. Issue, it will deduct the quantity. Okay. Let's say you have 500 quantity and you need to reduce the quantity. Then we have to use issue here. So right now, receipt. Transaction lines. Your item. Okay. Sub inventory means your warehouse may have so many sub inventories. One is for damaged goods, other one is for finished goods, and some returnable, some consumable inventory, like that is. I'm selecting only one option, that is, let's say scrap inventory. So this is a scrap item. Okay. Then quantity, 300 quantity, save. That table is on hand quantities. MTL is a material. On hand quantities. Okay. And your item table is just before I discussed. What is that? MTL system items B. Alias name is MSI. MOQ. Join between these two is two primary keys I shown you, right? Right. Inventory. Inventory item ID. Okay. MOQ dot. Right. Combining tables is very easy. Just you should know the column names. Right. I'm just pressing dot and waiting for a few seconds. Quantity. There is a transaction quantity column. There are so many, but you are looking for which item. Your column name. Item number is always available into segment 1. Then review, remove. $300. Got it? So this is the query here. Just two tables I have combined with the proper joins. If you add some more quantity, let's say I'm adding some more quantity. Again, it's a revision for you. Tell me how to add a quantity. Transactions, miscellaneous transactions. Practice 2-3 times. You can easily remember. So now see 300 plus 40. So what I need to do here is sum is required here. Sum of quantity. Sum is an aggregate function. 340. Okay. Please do not say backend. I feel tough. Nothing here to feel tough here. Just tables and common columns. If you don't know, you can definitely go to, as I told you, ETRM. Morning I told you, right, this website. So you are going to practice now, definitely you can remember. So we are under revision, right? So next is add price to the item. Price, add item to the price list. That's wrong. Price list name which we have taken is corporate, correct? C capital here, remember guys, C is capital here. Corporate price list. For corporate price list, there is a separate responsibility. Do you remember that? Correct. Tell me, Oracle. So which one I should take here? Global. Okay. Price list name. How to populate the previous field value? Shift F5. I'm just entering, but it's very easy, right? See, with one click we can do, right? Shift F5. Shortcuts we have to use it. I'm just pressing a tab. So now 3 steps completed. What are they? 3. Item creation. And one more is adding item to the price list. 3, are you okay? So all the 3, where are we using? We are using into sales order creation. Okay. Sales order creation navigation. I think it's noted for you, right? Order items, sales order. Select customer, line items, your item here. If your item is not appearing, what is the problem here? What you have missed? No, item is already there, but it is not appearing. Means you missed one option here. That option is no, not. Yes, correct. This is the organization assignment. On-hand quantity is the stock actually. Okay. So stock you can check here only. This is the table. So availability, under availability backend table is what it is. This is the backend table. MTL on hand quantities. So 340 out of 340, we are using 33. Clear? Save. Now come to the flow here. First step here is order entry. Header status. And there is one more, line status. Okay. So header status is what it is, entered. And in the same way, line status is also same only. Where I can check line status, go to line items, enter. Clear? Second step is what it is, booking. Okay. So once we book the order, there is a delivery information also here. Here is the place, deliveries. Right now, there is no information at all related to delivery. But after booking, it will come. Book order. You see, actions. Yeah, it came right. Ready to release. But to know the tables behind this, help record history will not help you. It is not available. So for that, what you can do, Can you last where it is? Here is the place. You can see a table it is. It's a weave. Weave is based on multiple tables. I'll get you the tables behind that. These are all the tables. These three tables. So remember the primary key for every table. Here only it is there. DD. DD means what it is? Delivery details. What is the primary key here? Delivery detail ID. Then delivery assignments. Primary key. DA means DD means what it is? DA means delivery assignments. So now not much complicated, right? So there are three tables here. You can copy or just I remembered I am typing directly. Okay. So first is what it is. Two tables here. OE order, OH. We are checking statuses, correct? OH dot order number. Then OH dot column name is flow status code. It's a header status. So whenever you build with your hands, then only you will get a confidence. Query preparation is really important. This will be your real work in the company. Okay. Now there are three delivery tables. What are they? First table is here. WSH delivery details it is. This is the table which we have already seen here only. This table. All tables are here only. Okay. I'm not going anywhere. Now join condition is we can combine the moment you add a third table, you must find to which table we can make a join, either header table or line table. So here is the place. Source header ID is there here. See, source header ID, source line ID. If you want to combine with headers table, source header ID. To combine with a lines table, it is line ID, source line ID. Okay. You have to say full. Tell me the join now. Two tables I am combining. OH dot primary key WDD dot source header ID. That's it. See, we have more than 200 columns, but we are taking only one or two. We will not use all the columns. So here is the place. Release status. It will be R here. R. R means we already seen here. Go to line items. Line information. This means here. So this is the front end actually, and this is the back end. So both we need to learn. You are a techno-functional consultant. Both you need to learn. So don't depend on only item creation, sales order creation, booking, pick, shipping. That is hardly 2 minutes job actually. So you need to type the tables and try to understand the joins, everything. Okay. Now there is another table also here. So you can see here assignment. Take this. There is a join here between delivery details and assignments. DA and DD. Just check somewhere here. Join also mentioned here only. Okay, one additional table I need to add. What is the table name? WSH additional table. Here only. So yes, yes, yes. Whenever I'm explaining, please remember. Definitely, I'll ask again. Tell me the table name. Delivery assignments. Join condition. Delivery ID or delivery detail ID. Okay. If you have a doubt again, see the join condition is what it is. Correct. Tell me the join now. WDD dot delivery detail ID WDA dot. See, if I press dot also, if it is not coming, means there could be some spelling mistakes. That's why dot is not giving the column list. It is not giving. You just observe here. WSS delivery assignments. Yes is missed. Okay. These are all the practical things. Definitely you also will face. Delivery detail ID. So in this, we have to use delivery ID column. Alias name is important. That is in WDA. It will be null only right now. Delivery ID is null only it is. So when it will populate this delivery ID is whenever you do a pick release here. That's the next step, correct? As of now, we have done only two steps. One is order entry, other one is booking. So pick release we'll do right now. The moment we do a pick release, it will populate the delivery ID. It will automatically generate the delivery number. The release status, it will become a Y here. If goods are available, it will become a Y. If goods are not available, that will become a B. B means back order. Okay. So right now goods are available. Now I'll refire this query again, but statuses you observe it. So booked is address status, line level it is awaiting shipping. The third step I am going to perform right now, that is, what is the third step? Pick release. What is the pick release? What it will do exactly here is, some warehouse people will go to the warehouse, they will pick the goods and they will pack it. Okay. Then after that, they will pick up from this warehouse. It's a physical warehouse. Just like a courier. Courier you have to imagine, then you can understand easily. Take the order number. Navigation. Navigation for shipping. Then Dhanush, repeat actually so that we can revise. I know you are understanding nicely, but repetition is required. So there is a option here, auto create delivery. So right now delivery number is not there. So exactly why it is creating is because of this only. Auto create delivery is yes only. Then packing. Packing on top of the packing, what you can do? Courier box from to weightage, delivery date, starting address, ending address, like that, right? Yes. Warehouse. You have to make sure from which warehouse you are picking the goods. If you pick other warehouse from this particular list, you may not deliver. Execute now. Three programs will be submitted. Now, do you remember that? Three programs? At least try to remember now. Pick slip, shipping exceptions, and auto pack. Okay. So pick slip report will give you all the information like warehouse, order number, delivery, everything. Okay, just go through all this in a free time. Now fire the same statement, control enter. Earlier, what was the status here? R means ready to release. Y means picked up. That's about the release status. There is one more table is missed here. Missed in the sense like we have not added to avoid a confusion. Now I am going to add. What is the another table is? This table. Okay. Any condition here? DL where it is here, delivery ID, right? One more table I am going to add. Delivery ID is the join. Between which table? DA. DA means correct. So tell me the table join and column name. I'll tell you. Table name. Okay. WND. Join condition. Simple and manage చేస్తున్నారు మీరు డెలివరీ అని చెప్పి నాగవాణి జాయిన్ WDA డాట్ డెలివరీ ఐడి ఎక్కడో ఉన్నా కూడా భలే వచ్చేసినాం అలర్ట్గా WND డాట్ డెలివరీ ఐడి నిద్ర ఎగిరిపోయింది కదా కానీ మెడిటేషన్ చేస్తున్నాం అంతే సో దెర్ ఈస్ ఎ కాలమ్ హియర్ WND dot status code. This is the column actually. After doing a pick release only, we have to check the status. At the time of booking, no, we should not check. So it is OP. OP means open for shipping. It is as of now we haven't shipped, but we are open. Open means we are ready. This all will give you the status of your sales order. Now, what next? Last step for us today. I mean to say for now, not today. Today we have one more class. Don't worry. That is shipping here. Shipping navigation. Shipping navigation. Shipping transactions. For pick release, this one. For shipping, this one. Okay. Order number. So we can ship in between the range also. Okay. But right now only one order it is. Find delivery tab. Ship confirm. See, this is the open I was talking about here. In which table you can find out the status? Correct. New deliveries. Yes. Ship confirm. Okay. Okay. It is closed. Same thing if you want to observe here. Execute it, then only it will appear. Awaiting shipping is there, right? It will become a shipped here. See? 3 changes. From Y order lines all, still it is running. Okay. There are some programs are there, right? That still it is running. Okay, shipped. What was the previous status here? No, after R also there. RYC. And here OP. Now it is CL. It is shipped. So that's all for now. Okay. I'll give you the notes only, not video. You finish, practice finish. We'll have again class at 5:30 or 6. Okay. ఆన్లైన్లో ఎగిరిపోయారు చూడు కదా మోస్ట్లీ వాళ్ళు ఇంకొక కోర్స్కి వెళ్ళిపోతారు